Welcome back, family, friends, and fellow gamers, to Game Bros continuing The Witcher 2, Assassin of Kings. Last time we finally made it to Flotsam. We escaped from prison as we were unjustly imprisoned, and we escaped with Roach and made it to Flotsam. And now we have a couple things we need to do. We need to first go to the tavern and speak to our friends because they can give us some more quests. And then we also want to find a silver sword, because what is a Witcher without a silver sword?
Just a soldier.
Yeah, and then those are actually contracts right there too, so we can pick up some of those Witcher contracts. Yeah, so NEKKER, NEKKER.
I mean, is there any reason why I wouldn't just grab all of these?
Yeah, just grab them.
Okay.
Except that one? No.
Do I need inventory space? Do
No.
I need inventory space for it? That was like the dumbest thing I feel like in the first Witcher was like, you need an inventory space to read a piece of paper. Like,
so yeah, we got a couple contracts that we could do. Yeah, and this is the first episode of a new recording session, so we're going to pray, and then we will get into the episode.
Well. Now, dear Lord, we thank you so much for all that you have done in our lives. Thank you for our YouTube channel. Thank you, Lord, for my job and part-time at the church and part-time at, at home, but at where I'm working now. And then thank you for leading us through and providing for us during this, everything that's happening in our nation. Thank you for the channel again. Help us have a good recording session, just have fun and entertain our audience, but then also glorify you in Jesus' name. Amen.
Amen. All right, let's go to the tavern. We can speak to Zoltan, Dandelion, Triss, and I think that's it.
Hidalgo, Rodriguez,
Yeah,
Samantha.
Felipe.
You just like keep naming all these people. It's like, wow.
Geralt
How are all these
has got a
people?
lot of friends. Oh, and Roach, but we don't really have to talk to Roach.
It's a dog's life, Geralt, I'll tell you that much.
Can I not
And we
sit
talked to
down
him.
and...
Talk to Dandelion first, maybe, or talk to him again.
It's a dog's life, Geralt, I'll tell you
Go
that
to the
much.
tavern and chat with your friends. Can we talk
Doc.
to Roach? There we go.
Okay.
Damn, that was close. Innkeep, vodka.
So yeah, we just rescued them from getting hanged.
Lice eat me, but you are a treat to behold. Just a little pale.
Magic takes its toll, but I'll be all right. Good to see you in your beard again.
Can somebody tell me what happened? You set off a month ago for Zoltan's wedding.
Lad got fucked. There will be no wedding.
Did you hear about Foltest?
Rumors travel faster than the wind.
Winds and rumors. I want to know the truth.
I want to know how Foltest died. And the dragon, was there really one there? And who rules Temeria now?
Dandelion, calm down. You'll choke on your
Have they decided what to do about the school system? You know, like,
Yeah.
how would I know any of this stuff?
The dragon. Well, the dragon appeared, and that's all I know.
But where did the La Villettes get a dragon? We heard it fought on their side, huge as a barn, they say.
Dragons don't usually take sides. Maybe its lair was nearby and it just felt threatened.
If you hadn't driven it off, Foltest might not have taken the castle.
Maybe. We'll never know for sure.
Also, I would just want to say,
No.
because this is a rated M game, there probably will be language and stuff like that. That Steven and I aren't going to be using language, but just letting you guys know if you don't already know. 4 episodes in.
Join the family. Innkeep, where's our drink?
It was like this. We got to Mahakam a week after the Grand Master died. Bought Zoltan an absolutely grand doublet, a pair of Garibaldi Krakows, and as a gift for Eudora, a jade stone as big as my fist.
We were broke as a joke by the time Dandelion threw me a bachelor party at an establishment called the Tight Lane.
Next day, we went over to the Breckenrigs. They welcomed us in, sat us down, and proceeded to discuss the superiority of Mahakaman mining know-how over any other. And that went on until dinner. Just when I thought I'd learned more than I ever wanted to know about mining, they served the soup.
You could have held a pin drop. Old Breckenridge rose and he says, "A real dwarf works a mine, not chases fame on the battlefield."
You'll never believe this, Geralt, but they served duck blood soup. It was as black as tar. They must have dropped lumps of coal into the pot.
"Eat," Breckenridge says, then proceeded to slop 2 full bowls of the shite. Old goat. Hope his mind caves in on his head.
Laredo said you're working with the Scoia'tael, Zoltan.
I have done many things in my life, Geralt, but I have never stooped to banditry.
The Scoia'tael don't consider themselves bandits.
But I am no Scoia'tael.
Triss, you're the expert on Temeria. Tell us who's in charge now.
It's chaotic and getting worse. The old families are fighting for supremacy, no holds barred.
Baron Kimbolt and Count Merivale, I bet.
Among others. After the assassination, while Geralt was in the dungeon, the lords convened in a field near Lavalette Castle to choose a new ruler. 3 days they debated, and it looked more like a bazaar than a meeting of nobles. Except the trade was in court and ministry positions, spheres of influence, royal privileges.
Humans.
In spite of several duels and 2 poisonings, no king was chosen. Civil war was in the air.
People do a lot for power.
Yeah, that's
Where were the mages?
Man, this is so relevant to today. Oh my
I
gosh.
don't know how many people have been
They weren't
poisoned,
invited.
though.
No.
Neither was I. But if not for their intervention, or rather that of a few influential sorceresses,
Just not
Baron
physically
Kimbolt would have
poisoned.
taken the throne.
I was invited to sing at his court once. Afterwards, he refused to pay me, and the food was awful. No way I'll stay in Temeria if he's crowned.
Did they ultimately resolve anything?
No, it ended as usual. Sadly, John Natalis remains our only hope.
Ah, the victor at Brenna, and Foltest's most tried and true field commander.
And during the deliberations, he was several days' march from Lavalette lands, with an additional 2,000 armed men in tow. He's to keep the peace until a rightful monarch is chosen.
He could find that ruling is to his liking.
Natalis is a soldier at heart. He's not suited to rule, and I don't believe he even wants to.
He's got the army behind him.
Which is why he can guarantee peace. Well, a tenuous one, sure, but that's always better than civil war. Besides which, he's deeply in debt to a dwarven bank in which Philippa Eilhart, as sorceress, holds a significant stake.
I think I've heard enough about politics.
Wise words, Geralt.
I know, really.
Since when have you worked for Roach?
Hey, nobody said a word when you went out to save Temeria from the Grand Master and his mutants.
Relax, Dandelion. I was just asking. Do what you want. You're an adult, kind of.
Kind of an adult.
That wasn't very supportive.
Laugh away. At least I decided to do something constructive.
You used to spy for Redania. Now you're spying for Temeria. Some might call you a traitor.
Ever tried to live off of poetry alone? The truth is, I'm a citizen of the world. As long as I don't serve Emperor Emir, I'm not doing any harm.
Leave him be, Geralt. You play the spy a bit, get bored, and drop it. You know how he is.
Foltest's killer lay in wait in the tower, where the Lavalettes had hidden the royal bastards. He was well informed.
Wait a minute.
You're of
What were you
age,
doing there?
but I don't
But
know
you
if I
don't
consider
act
you-
like an adult.
Yeah.
Attempt, Foltest began treating me as his lucky charm. He ordered
You're
me to be at
really
his side during
like an
battle,
8-year-old
trying
in
to
a
separate us from the
in
rest
an
of the
adult's
army.
body.
The killer disguised himself
That's
as a monk.
that's a lot of what I
Blind
feel like
one
I'm
at that.
seeing is
He let Foltest
that.
greet his children, waited
very
until I had walked
very
off,
childish
cut
behavior,
the
but
king's
in
throat from ear to
people that
ear.
have
Then
money,
he fled,
cars,
jumped out a window
resource,
into the
know,
river
whatever.
below.
And it's like
Yorv with Scoia'tael were waiting in a boat. It was planned.
And you're chasing him because he murdered the king?
I was accused of the murder. I need to clear my name. Besides, I looked him in the eye before he escaped. He's a witcher. Then some brave Temerian soldiers showed up, piled on me, and knocked me out.
Uh-oh.
Save yourselves, good folk! The beast attacks!
We better get out there. Someone's casting spells.
How dare you call your mother-in-law that? No.
yeah,
Just kidding.
that'd be hilarious. Like the beast approaches, and then like this like
Geralt is like getting out his silver sword, and it's
wow,
you know,
there's a. That's it. Just stay there.
it's
just stay there
a
and take it.
kraken. That is not the guy's mother-in-law. That is a
I have no silver sword.
can't remember what it's called. That's why we need to get one.
Yeah. Thank you.
Other sorceress
Person, yeah.
lady who we will meet right now, possibly.
What sort of sorceress are you? A lot of good you did. Can't you hear me? Why didn't you help him?
He's alive, isn't he?
The beast nearly pulled him in the water while you stood staring like a calf at a shit-covered clover.
Watch your words.
Where's this beast?
Ask her.
Geralt,
I guess we knew each other.
Oh, look here. Birds of a feather.
let's say I've heard of you.
So I was just thinking,
Master Witcher, this is foolish. The beast near pulled
he's
Sozek
yelling
into the
at the
depths,
person
and
who
you're
just
simply
shot
chatting
lightning
with
out
this
of her
damsel.
hands at this giant kraken beast.
But I think he's saying she could have done that earlier before.
I know.
it
I'm saying if she pisses him, or if he pisses her off, he could just, that's what I'm saying, like he could just kill her.
Sozek's alive, and nowhere near the depths.
Or she could kill
The
him.
monster's vanished without a trace.
You best take her seriously, lest you vanish without a trace.
Oh, I'm scared.
I'm tired of your whining. Get out of here.
Ah, as ever. It's the common folk that get ploughed. Come on, lads.
There's only one other guy.
Yeah, and he didn't say anything. He's just like there.
I apologize for interrupting, but I am Louis Merce, and I am chief person in charge of all matters related to monster hunting in Flotsam. It is in this capacity that I must inquire if you're willing to attempt to resolve the problem of our so-called KAYRAN.
Yeah,
Beast
KAYRAN, that's what
that
it's
now
called.
blocks all trade traffic on the river.
So, Witcher, are we willing?
I usually work alone.
I was here first, and I'll not relinquish this contract. My way or the highway, as the locals put it.
Fine. Your way it is.
You must contact the merchants on the waterfront as regards any rewards. Madame de Tanseville has, I believe, already conducted some preliminary negotiations.
That I have.
In that case, don't let me keep you.
Triss, how long must I wait for you to introduce us?
Sheila de Tanserville, advisor to Queen Zulika of Kovir.
Kovir's a long way north.
True. I had my doubts if the KAYRAN was worth the journey, but those were dispelled with what it showed today.
Here to hunt down some ingredients?
Triss Merigold. Sharp as ever.
You're thinking that...
Troll eyes, ghoul venom, virgin's blood, all those disgusting marvels we take from dying species. To throw into the cauldron at Sabbaths. Right, Triss?
Absolutely. Virgins are a dying breed.
Oh
That
my.
makes no
Your
sense.
sense of humor seems to be intact too. But enough of these pleasantries. Tell me, Geralt, you saw the tentacle. What do you make of it all?
The beast must be huge. Maybe inhabited one of the Pontar's tributaries before, hunting animals. Then it grew for some reason, and hunger drove it to seek fresh pastures.
And on the Pontar it found trade barges burgeoning with obese, slow-moving merchants. You're partly correct. Cedric claims the KAYRAN emerged from the northern swamps approximately 1 month past.
Geralt is like, and it grew for some
know.
reason. Does he
Always
not know
like
how life
Strange
works?
bird.
Well, it
But
also
he
could
knows
be
quite
like
a bit about
magical
the area
growth.
and its
Now I was gonna
living
say I guess
I need
Triss
to
was
look
saying
around,
virgins
find out
are
a
a
few
dying
things.
breed sarcastically, because I'm
An
thinking like,
investigation.
it doesn't
Yeah,
make
yeah.
any
Rituals,
sense. Like,
extracting secrets and such.
and if you go around and
More or less.
kill everyone, but then
I'll talk to the merchants
just,
about
you know,
the
like, that's
reward,
not how that
pay
works.
Cedric a visit and get back to you.
You'll find me at the inn. I've rented lodgings there, on the upper floor.
You know the inn's also a whorehouse.
Thanks for the warning.
Okay.
Now we got a KAYRAN to hunt. And to do that, we can talk to Cedric. But of course, first we need a silver sword. Because not going to do a whole lot without a silver sword.
Ever seen the river monster, the KAYRAN?
The thing that was there like 2 minutes ago.
Yeah. So what are these? This
So
is
that
obviously
one,
X.
yeah, that one is the Axie. The top one is trying to intimidate, and then the other one is just leave.
Are you the kind that scares easily?
Huge beast. Stirs the water with its tentacles like a water wheel. Dead fish all around it. Must be venomous. Hey, Whitey. Why'd your hair go?
But it
white?
also doesn't mean it's a guaranteed intimidation.
Yeah.
It's like like both things. It's a dice roll.
I did it again, well, thinking logically that I just... Well, I guess I just intimidated the other guy, I don't know. Just thinking like, I'll try it here too. You can't do one and then the other, though. It's usually one or the other.
I think you can do both.
Because at least when I was trying to save the people in... Was that Vizima? Was that where it was before? Like last episode? No, it was Lava Lake Castle.
Vizima.
Whatever. Trying to find... Yeah, it wasn't Vizima. I was trying to save the people.
Somewhere, friend.
Did you not see what was just in the
He's
water?
like, I saw a KAYRAN. I thought I might be able to catch it. And like, oh my gosh.
It's like, yeah, I had the soldiers will pay good money for them ingredients. Like, you're an idiot. She came down here to kill it herself. Yeah, when does a boat become a ship? Like,
I don't know. Probably the size, I would imagine.
Yeah.
We'd best get to work.
I best get a silver sword, like Jonathan said. Because if I don't have one...
Silver sword! Oh, there's... Oh, go back. Go...
Down or to...
Down and then go around. So to the left and then left. Because there's...
And then left.
And then talk to...
And then left again.
No, not... There's a guy that was just asking, like, are you free? So go left. Yeah, and talk to that guy. I don't know if that's him.
White-haired one.
I'm right here, ready to talk. Wow.
And why is he whispering? There's nobody else around.
I could do with your help. You see,
Now you're not
I'm
whispering.
looking for a certain formula.
I'm no herbalist.
I know who you are. I'll be straight. Find the formula and you'll earn a sizable pouch of orans.
Sounds good. What do you want me to do?
The formula is in the hands of a certain shopkeeper.
Can't go and see him yourself?
He deals in incense. One type is particularly... popular. I think what he sells is harmful, yet I need the formula to prove it. The scoundrel knows that and is very cautious. Yet I assume you, as a witcher, have your ways?
I'll see what I can do.
Yes.
That kind of went up weird. He could be telling the truth that he actually has a suspicion of it being... gosh, gotta light all these.
Don't light... Yeah, it's...
He could be telling the truth that he has a suspicion that it actually is harmful, or he's just a competitor and he said it was doing really well, so then he can sell it at a cheaper price and take all the business.
The only ingredient I could identify was pepper. I'm like, oh, pepper is extremely dangerous when only eaten and nothing else.
Yeah.
Like,
it causes
yes, technically, yeah, if all you eat is pepper, yeah, you'll die. It's like, see? Proof! Evidence! Like, no, that doesn't make it poisonous.
He's planning to kill the entire city. I'm like, no, he's not.
Be off, or I'll call the guards.
You're mean. Robert Hasabi. Or Hasabi. I don't know how you say his name.
Like how I just sold stuff and then looted the boxes. I'm like, okay.
Yeah, that'd be funny. Like, somebody makes a video of, like, of The Witcher in real life. You just walk into somebody's home or like a merchant's home, take all of the stuff around there and then sell it to him.
And then he's like, thank you, and he puts it on the shelves.
Yeah.
I'll be back later.
Oh, welcome!
He almost sounded like he was scared and then tried to...
Yeah.
Welcome!
It's like
I'm not scared of you.
Like the person who the person who trips and then plays it off like a dance move.
Yeah.
Well, I had an inkling and it didn't disappoint me. It was a long voyage to this cesspit, but it's about to make sense. Voltest's killer, live and in person. How are you? Happy and healthy?
Can't complain.
I am delighted, really. But you see, it's a long way back to Vizima, and I'd rather not dawdle. I lost a load of time looking for you.
No reason to waste any more talking, then. Bon voyage.
Listen, Jester. You're worth more to me alive, but if need be, I will take you back as a corpse. You choose.
All right. Give it a shot.
Drop your sword and put your hands together, or I'll not vouch for what...
Shut up. Go ahead. Try to kill me.
So they're trying to, because you're full test killer, they're trying to make money and turn you in and all that jazz. But it's like, you don't even have armor. And you're like, I'm gonna take out a witcher. You guys are just not very smart.
Is it this one that's...
Yeah, Axie, but it takes forever to cast. Igni worked on you just fine. And the people that tried to murder Geralt are now dead. Yeah,
look at all the money I got.
Pick up their stuff because sometimes they'll drop swords.
Arrest warrant, yeah, and then at least, at the very least, those are good for selling, which I always find hilarious. That like Skyrim and other games like that, the shop merchants never question where you're bringing, why you're getting all of this. Like, I have another set of 30 armor and swords, and they're like, oh, thank you.
I have more Whiterun guard armor. Like, they don't like, oh, where'd you get that?
Oh, good, we needed that.
Yeah.
We just hired 30 more people. Like,
where is the? I know the guy. The blacksmith is like on the edge of the district.
Stew's ready.
Where is the blacksmith?
Oh, but yeah, it's like they just hire. Yeah, it's
you
like,
can go through that if
we just hired 30 more guards. You know, there was.
And well, we can talk to those guys. We can pick up the quest.
Greetings. A word, if
I like
you
your
will.
glasses.
You see, we've created an alchemical substance, and we wish to test it in Vizima, in a laboratory.
Seeing as you're a witcher, we wondered if you'd be willing to test it in practice.
In a year or two, given the occasion, you could visit us in Vizima. We'd examine you and reward you generously.
We need to study its long-term effects. We can't say more.
Are you in?
Did you do this?
Yeah.
Okay.
Why not?
I looked it up and it was like nothing happens.
Okay.
If you could also keep a journal of the experiment.
Don't overdo it.
Like, I don't remember ever. So yeah, I don't know. It was weird. But yeah, the guy under the stairs is the guy. The dwarf. All right, now that we got ourselves a silver sword, we could do some more quests. So if you want, or you could just keep exploring the town if you want.
Yeah.
It's up
But
to
like
you.
like even in like a normal poker, like it's basically poker with dice, but
this is the guy. He sells books.
Poker with dice doesn't work as well because first off, there's no suits. You can't have things like the
yeah.
It's almost all chance.
Yeah.
Because if I have a pair of sixes, you can also get a pair of sixes. Or I guess pairs don't work. But if I got 4 6s, you can also get 4 6s.
Wow, nice.
But not in a real card game. If I have 4 aces, I know you don't have 4 aces.
Yeah.
So like, it's almost just flipping a coin. Oh, they won that time. Oh man, you're a really good dice player. I'm like, no, I'm just good at guessing. I don't know.
Yeah.
Kind of annoying. I like how you open. It's like a 300-page book. You go to the first page. That's the only thing on it, and then every page from that pack that is blank. You're like, what the heck?
I got ripped off.
Oh, that was a big book. Okay. I mean, obviously,
Mind if I have a look at your books?
if they were to have a book that was like that'd be crazy because it'd be so much. Anyway,
It kind of points you in the direction.
actually, what was this one? Yeah, where? So is it in?
No. It's
not in there. Is it upstairs?
No, it's
Or is
to
it just
your
around the corner?
right. To your right. That guy.
Ah, okay.
This quest, I don't know if I... It was weird. Yeah.
Yeah, what are you dealing?
Okay. I was kind of hoping I could talk, but...
I need one of your incense formulae.
I've got more than 200 here.
I'm interested in the bestseller. Someone's offering a handsome price for that formula. They say it's harmful.
Impossible. I haven't had a single complaint. And I'll not give the formula to anyone. How about this? I give you a formula for a similar scent. You get your reward, and I keep my secret.
Huh. It didn't give you the Axie thing. So I had an Axie, like... Or maybe it's later, because you could threaten him or whatever.
And I guess I'll go ahead and stick with. If I say I'm going to do a contract, I'll go ahead and go through with it. That way, I'm not lying.
Yeah.
It's like I have a suspicion.
If I don't get the real formula by the count of 5, you'll be greeting one of the 2 friends I carry on my back. 1, 2.
Wait a minute. Maybe we can come to an agreement.
3.
All right. Wait. I'll give it to you.
Like I have more of a suspicion that the guy is just a competitor.
Oh. Okay.
Okay. Can you help me out with your shop? I'd like to buy some.
Yeah.
Stuff. after that.
Bring the recipe. So that was way easier. For some reason on mine, I did like, you know, it gave me the option to do intimidate and an axie, and I did axie, and it was successful. It was like fine, you know, it was whatever, but nothing concluded. It was still like find the poison and whatever. So I went through it again, and like a couple times it was weird. I don't know.
Nah.
How did it go? Did you get the formula?
I have it.
Show me.
Here it is.
Grand. I must check its authenticity in the lab before I can give you your coin. I'm a cautious man. Forgive me.
I'm cautious too. Give me back the formula.
All right. We'll go together. I'll wait for you by the gate at the market side.
I don't remember what happens in this quest. Yeah, so
is
we
this
could
the
do
market side or?
There's a quest marker on the mini map.
Oh, okay. I like how he's like, okay, we'll go together.
Free.
Just, I'll meet you at the. It's like,
I know, really.
I thought we were gonna go together.
Like,
yes.
no,
I'll
exactly.
meet you by. It's like, so we're not going together. You're going first, and then you're gonna meet me somewhere.
So you can.
So
yeah, go to the right.
So we're not going together.
Where might you be going?
What kind of question is that? Anyway, know where I can find an elf named Cedric?
Don't get involved in this.
We're not doing this quest, Geralt. At least not yet.
I don't even know who Cedric. Who is Cedric? I don't.
He's an elf we were told to talk to about a quest.
He did turn pale when we met Sheila.
You must have imagined that.
Never mind. I'll find out for myself.
How?
We're going hunting together. Right after I find Cedric.
Well, then let's go see him. He should be at the top of his observation tower.
I'm not.
We're not doing. Yeah, and it updated the quest, so you have to kind of just change the quest because it like changes. It changes what's tracked.
Ready? As I said, I'm cautious. My lab is well hidden, and I want to keep it that way. So I'll have to blindfold you.
You never mentioned a blindfold. I like to know where I'm going.
Forgive me, but secrecy is essential to me. If you can't agree, it's all off.
I'm cautious too. Only time I ever agree to be blindfolded is when I'm with a naked sorceress. Farewell.
You're not gonna give me the formula?
Oh.
Not, but have it your way. I'll mark the lab on your map and expect to see you there.
Cool. Because I did it the other way. I'm curious how this is going to end up. All right, off to the laboratory.
I do feel like Geralt would. I do want to try to play it that way, where try to play like him. I mean, I think he would also use deception, which I'm not going to do knowingly per se.
Use Inception?
Yes. No deception and whatnot. But it's like.
Not necessarily. I mean, I think if Geralt is hired to do something, I don't think he'd just be like, I need you to pick a rare flower, and he's like, I'll just grab this one, and here, this is rare. Yeah. I don't think he would be like that.
But I really don't think he would,
Oh, good lord. Your laboratory, it's a person. Oh, there it is. Probably.
Is there just a... No one's going to address the body that's out here.
Do your scan.
Can I
do your
shoot up a flare and...
Nothing's highlighted. Or maybe she's asleep. Who knows? Maybe, maybe she's not even dead.
We'll just assume that the alchemist guy was just testing a sleep drug. She took it and was like, is there a place for me to sleep? And he just said, no, I don't have any beds in here. Just go outside.
She's like, okay, I like sleeping outside with the birds and the...
We're just going to assume that.
It's really nice out.
Hello?
Are we friends?
Hello?
Ooh, there's a treasure. Oh, there's a chest right there.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't think they care. Ooh, a moon rune. I never figured out what a moon rune does. Superb. It does not tell you what it does. And I couldn't really find online. I don't know, whatever.
Superb short sword. Let me check that.
Welcome to my humble abode. I'll ask you to be patient while my men check the formula. You've no idea how hard it is to find qualified specialists these days. In Bleinheim's day, I worked with only the best alchemists.
Bleinheim? I'm under the impression I know the name. Somebody from Flotsam?
No, Vizima, long ago. I need a moment. The results are ready.
Aha! They're good. Like, you're not looking at me. Yeah, see?
Fistek. Oh, this will be a big, fat vein of gold.
So it's not dangerous.
Besides, I have a low tolerance for lying.
Don't you threaten me. Take your earnings fair and as agreed, and no tricks.
I am confused. Why was Geralt all like, ah, come on, you're lying? Like, what?
No, because the reason he had said I need the formula was because it was dangerous. He found a way to use that formula to create legal fist tech.
Oh, I thought he tested it and it was legal fist tech. That's what I thought. I was like,
that could have been the case, I guess. I kind of took it as he created legal fist tech with it.
Maybe, I don't know. Anyways.
Although I'm not sure how he would... I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe it was the other way.
Well, we got 200 orens and a new formula, I think Tawny Owl or something like that. What does that one do? I don't remember.
If it's the same, it'll be the endurance will...
or vigor. Well, vigor regenerates.
The endurance is... It's whatever your signs cast.
Yeah,
isn't it
it's
endurance?
vigor.
That's vigor?
No, there is an endurance in this game.
Okay,
I don't think at all.
yeah, then vigor is...
oh, there's something over there. Oh, hey, this is the... We're getting close to the end of the episode, but we could start the troll quest. Oh my gosh, Nekkers! Quick, save the man! Ouch. Yeah, Nekkers are not... They're big in numbers, like...
Yeah.
There's a lot of them, and there's like Nekker warriors. They hurt.
Master.
Yeah.
Drives me mad. This cursed wood is full of scum, and that horseman has lost his mind.
Who might that be?
The troll! For years he's been collecting tolls at the bridge, for which he's to keep the bridge tidy and drive away the scum.
What's the problem then?
Merchants
He's not
from
doing
the
that?
port sent me to find out the what and why, seeing as this is the only path out to the port inland. But I found the bridge in ruins, and that cheeky cocksucker asked for liquor to let me pass. Across that pile of rubble, I says, and he smacks me so hard I see stars.
Laredo's put a price on his head.
If Laredo had his way, he'd cut us off from the world, that son of a bitch. We need a bridge, but a working one. And we need a troll, but a sober one. If you're looking to make some coin, hold off on killing the troll and see the village chief instead. He'll tell you all you need to know.
All right,
That
so the troll
actually makes more sense.
Yeah.
Because it's kind of like, kill the troll. Well,
that doesn't solve the problem.
Right, exactly. If that doesn't help, I'll get paid, say, screw y'all, and then go my own way, but that's not good. Like, toss a coin to, screw you, Geralt,
All right, guys. Well, next time on Game Bros, we're going to do some more quests, maybe even talk to Laredo, but we've got a lot of stuff to do in Flotsam and Endrega.
Okay.
And so, guys, thank you for watching. If you're new here, be sure to subscribe. And also, if you could like this video, it really does help us out. It tells YouTube that you like this stuff, and it'll kind of, hopefully, it'll kind of help us out and get the YouTube algorithm on our side, all that stuff.
There is a red thing somewhere.
Yeah.
But I can't find it.
But thank you guys again. Have a wonderful day, everybody, and be blessed.